All right. We are kicking off here for a Chess 960 arena. Um, let's see who we get. Okay, John Wick. About 30 some players. And we have a little countdown here. I like that. I like that one. So I think I want to start with this. I like this for no. No, I'm gonna go with this one. I want my bishop to breathe. And then this. Boom, boom. Bishop out. What's he going to do? This is the one piece that's going to take some time. All right, I'm all okay. Oh, this is not increment. That's an adjustment. I'm going to commit. Be a little careful. And this kind of stuff could be annoying. That's my plan, to kind of lock it up, grab some space. Yes, I'm doing this now. How many pawn moves do I want to make? Let's make another one. Gotta get him out. So, can I get away with this? Is the question I have. I've just made a bunch of pawn moves. Is it okay to do that? I'm ready to make another pawn move. This pawn's going to cancel out him. This pawn's going to cancel out him. Bishop here, castle. Knight here, knight here. That's the plan. Let's see how. Let's see if it happens. If there's a way to take advantage of this, it would. Well, let's go here. On this, I think I might just take and then give the knight a shove. And he's my better bishop. I don't really like doing that. What's the queen doing? Am I really afraid of her? Let's just, I'm not really afraid of her right there. I want to restrict a little bit. This is a tough adjustment. Playing increment for several hours, and now we have this. I want a queen exchange. I want to be able to do this. I drop that pawn, though. What's most important? Here, and then this? I think I want to do that before I even develop my knights. I think I have things under control over here. Let's try it. Boom, boom, boom. He's defended, so I don't have a fear of this. Queen here. Bishop here next. I think I'm close to winning. Just strategic win, really good position. Okay. And now, where else is he going to go? Why'd I do that? He's unprotected. Let's get the bishop on a better square. What's he doing? I don't care if I lose my light square bishop. My pieces are falling on good squares now. I gotta take with the queen. I don't want to drop this guy. He is an imprisoned bishop. He may never find something good to do. Kingside castle it is. I'm ready to contest the open file. I have good control. I got away with these several pawn advances. And now this space advantage is telling. They're okay with the knight in the corner? Is that what they're going to do? Next phase. How do you win this? Let's start with this. How's he ever getting out? Let's babysit. babysit this pawn. Role reversal. Trying to get my king on a safer square, I guess. Let's put this knight on a good spot. I think I want to jump in here soon. Let's defend some entry squares from the queen. Might be able to slide on over with my king soon. They're playing without a bishop. Now, let's make sure he never even gets to move as some type of pawn sack. Then we'll go here next. Okay, now he's dead. So, we'll go here. The knight is still dead. Queen trade. I'm up a piece. Okay, they're breathing space for the bishop, but I have everything under control. My knight wants to go here now. No. He's there in time. Got it covered. We'll go here. And these pawns and the knights will push on through. Knight here. And we're getting a queenie. Oh, did I almost allow a repetition? Oh, oh my God. If that happened, I would have been really upset with myself. Okay. Don't go back and forth with your queen like that next time. Like, go to a different square, maybe. Alright, well that one turned out really well. My opponent didn't manage to liberate his dark square bishop. German oil. Okay, we have some time here. Let's think this one through. I'm drawn to this. And I'm going to go with it. Yeah, this is very sensible. Okay, that move. Now, I think this is necessary. I'm ready to do some kind of... No. What am I talking about? This is hit. Gotta defend the threat. I forgot. He's unprotected. I didn't do a scan in the beginning. So this guy's unprotected too. So when I do this... And this is what I am leaning towards with my b-pawn. But not here. Now I think my opponent's bishop is in trouble because of this move. This is close to just being a... I don't know, it's like my bishop's already fianchettoed. Here, castles. He's a little bit awkward. It's like an accelerated something, right? Shut up and make a move. Here, here, and then here. I want to establish a pawn on d5 and make the bishop cringe a little bit. I thought that they might try that move. I don't think it's a good idea. It's speeding up my development now. I'm soon going to have a massive center. I'm going to be playing with a space advantage and I believe a better bishop. Let's keep the space. Here, put the knight on this square. Castle kingside. I'm not thinking about I am not thinking about b4 now. Things have changed a little bit in the center. I don't want this rook to even see anything. What to do about that? Let's start with this. I don't know what I want to do with my bishop yet. I think I want to do this. Let's do that. It's a little bit of a bug. Gonna go back here. Here's what I'm thinking. h3, knight h2, knight g4. I think I like that idea. I don't want to allow a damaged structure for sure. This feels like the only way for them to play. These pawn advances, I'm not sure what they do. This would be scary. Feels very weakening. This would expose the d pawn. All right, let's go for this idea. I'm okay with the doubled pawn. Doubled h pawns. Let's do this. So feels like there'd be some mate right around the corner, no? Well, I'm not castling. I'm anticipating that my knight will be captured, so I want to keep my rook here. Okay, that weakens some squares. I'm going to keep my knight around. I have some space, so let's keep some pieces on. Play with 3 minor pieces. Castle by hand. And my pieces are now falling on good squares. Don't need my rook here anymore. This isn't going to open up, so I'm ready for this advance right now. Is that the time? I think now is the time. And I could follow up with queen b2. Queen here, there's a knight move with an attack. Let's go here with check. And how to improve? They're in a pin. My knight could do something better. My queen could do something better. Well, here, and then threaten maybe knight to f5 stuff. I want to keep the queens on. My queen is far more active. This is a serious threat. King has to find a new home. There was a knight move there. I'm going to reposition my knight. Guard this square. I think I want my knight on f3. g5 is an excellent square. Now that h5 is in there. Okay, I can't do this because I'm on the knight. They're also way down on time. My queen is in a good spot. My knight is in a good spot. Let's just drop all the way back. Maybe this diagonal. One of these 3. Preventing it all. Okay, let's jump in the center. c6 is a square I could work with. And now we'll try rook up and over. What's that about? Right here. Oh, now they're in big trouble. The knight move with the discovery. Ooh, this next one's going to hurt. They might resign. They don't want to let me pull off this next move. It's going to be too painful. Okay, they're still playing on. Pile up on this guy next. Get my knight doing something? Come on, knight. Defense. Here we go. Pac-Man. Checks. Where's the mate? There's the mate. Back to tournament. Okay. I believe that one was yet again another case of, I don't know, I'm getting a good position out of the opening. I was allowed to form a strong pawn center. And it kind of went from there. It started with that advantage, and then I kind of built on that. Okay, what arrangement do we have here? This is a nice, I'm glad you guys suggested the 960. Okay, well, both of my bishops are fianchettoed. They don't need to move to be productive. Okay, I still got 40 seconds to come up with something. I'm thinking about this move. I'm also thinking about this move. Here, 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 here. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna go with that. d5, knight here. I don't think there's a better square for him. I could go more conservative with e6 and knight here. Why would I want to do that? To stay out of my bishop's way? Nah. We'll do this to combat this advance. Yeah, I'm keying in right now. I'm seeing a way. I think keying in on e4 is a good idea. I need to move my knight and queen before I can castle kingside. Let's start with this. This knight could be a pretty big bother. Let's see. 217. Let's start with this. And actually, I'm going to do this right now. Primary reason, I want to be able to take control over this square as soon as a knight arrives there. Let's improve my queen. Now I could castle kingside if I want. I could also castle queenside now that my queen has moved. With this last move, I could castle in both directions. I'm going to start with this. He has to see I'm controlling this square. I have some squares here. This is a possibility. This is a possibility. I'd like to see a white commit their king before I do. Okay, I'm cool with that. I don't mind seeing this retreating move. Well, he has to at least see. So there we go. These are two moves that you probably could have expected with our arrangement. Okay, yeah, I'll take. And I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna castle kingside. Here, regardless of what direction the king goes. I may even want to do this without prepping first. We'll see. Oh, now I'm definitely. Well, actually, yeah, I'm going. I'm going here right now. Pawn takes pawn. I'm taking the bishop. I'm allowing them to take my knight. Yeah, and if you're not catching it, I'm castling by dropping my king on top of my rook. And then they get positioned like so. Okay, let's put them here. And let's take like this first. Why did I do that? Well, I want white to have a pawn here. I don't want this file to become open or half opened. Now we take here to open up this. And this move, I could go here, sink in here. Bishop takes bishop. I'm fine if the rook is going from b8 to a8. That's not some type of demotion. I have a big time edge. And I'm up a pawn. I have a queen check. Not sure what that really does after the king moves. Okay, let's just take him out. And now this is going to hurt. Hitting the rook, hitting c2. Oh, I'm just up a queen. I needed to try to take... just whatever. I guess here. And look for mate. Don't see how you stop it. Alright, back to tournament. Where could my opponent have improved with that one? Not sure. Forgetting how the opening played out. Maybe putting a pawn in the center? No, I mean they did have that. They played d4. It was a d4 d5 game. You know, it's tough to sometimes suggest a different arrangement. Okay, the knights are in their natural squares. No, I think I'm just going to put a knight on f3. Stay flexible with these guys. I think I want to go in for an English type setup, c4 and then knight here. I could castle next. I'm going to do this. It's nice having the queen right here. There's no surpassing. Okay, I'm alright if the queen comes out, but do I need to do that? No. Well, yeah, here there's this. I'm okay with just taking with the queen. I don't see any great sensitive points in black's position, or just in this position. Position 521. d4? Let's do d4. I'm doing this move of all moves right now because I don't want to allow black to set up a pawn in the center. So that is now very conservative. This bishop is going to struggle. Let's let this knight get on his best square. Not sure what I would want to do with my bishops. I'm probably just going to do this right now. So I have a good pawn center. I guess he's going to be developed by way of d2. I don't see a great knight jump. Let's castle now. This is maybe useful. Take out a square from the black pieces. This is useful. Oh, pretty weird arrangement. I'm just going to tuck back here. He is unprotected, that is one thing. Let's give him a shove. If he goes to d5, I could take, and then there's this uncomfortable pin. And on that move, I'm going to go here. He pretty much needs to be captured. Then my bishop from e1 is striking at the knight. So this is a vulnerable point. Okay. I'm going to go one step further. This is winning. There's just too much going on here. I don't know how you... Yeah, they didn't see that their knight's hanging. This pawn's falling. I don't even want him. Just want to I don't want to connect rooks. Knight takes c5. Knight takes c5 and then there. I'm not sure why I did that. Feels like my light square bishop is a killer. Knight e6 is serious. These guys are almost both passed. You don't see that so often. I'm going to be up a piece soon. It is a full piece. And to pick up a pawn with check. Put a knight in the center. Threatening smothered mate stuff, maybe. Here, there's a fork. This knight is super invasive. A knight working against just these two guys. Yeah, a great pest. And we're seeing a reason why. Better to go here, doesn't really matter. Got the fork, follow up, and back to tournament. Alright, wow. We're basically already at the halfway point. Where do we stand here? 16s. A couple 16s in there. 4 games in for me. JN Pena. First time playing this guy. 30-some seconds still. What do we do with this arrangement? E4? What's vulnerable? This guy? No, I got things covered. Okay, this is going to be an awkward one. Who can argue with putting a pawn in the center? Got some support here. Now, the next phase. If I do this, this move is annoying. I don't know how I can really address this threat against my pawn. Can I get in c3, knight c2, and d4 as a way to build up a center? I think on c3 there'd be c5. I'm gonna try it. It feels a little off. I think they should be going for one of these two. Let's put my knight here. That could be a little bit annoying. Okay, let's baby step it. Here. I don't want this pawn to restrict, yeah. Let's go here. I want to stop this advance. What else do I want to stop? I want to do this right now. I don't want to see this move. He also needs to see. Knight c2. My queen could kind of get stuck. Okay, they're really gearing up for that move, but you know what? They don't have enough support for that. My bishop is now controlling that square, so they'd have to move this first. And now with that, I'm going to get this guy working. Preparing to meet this with this. And I have a little bit of space. And this structure would really kill the bishop. That is not a good move, I don't think. I could do this with tempo now. Let's just step up with my bishop so I can castle. I'm way down on time. I could castle kingside now. I don't know if I want to castle kingside. Oh, I have this option. I had that on the last move. No, now it's even more appealing though. So now I'm taking like this, and I'm getting the dark square bishop. Let's castle kingside. Things are working out very good now. Dark square weaknesses. This rook is not well placed. Their queen is still back. A knight on this square would be excellent. Rook here. More forceful stuff like this, but I don't know if I want to do this. I feel like I could try to maybe win this pawn outright. Let's start with this. Knight here, I go here, just to control him. I'm getting out of the way. My queen could see. Let's go here, on her home square. Does that one really concern me? Let's control the knight. I want knight here. Let's do it. And the other knight might get to this square. I just dropped a pawn. Don't see it. Hope chess. Okay, they didn't see it. Let's go 2. Flush him away. Run. Oh, he has to go to the corner. Just keep flushing knights away? Yes, this is actually good. Because then I hit him with a fork. The knight has to go to one of these two. Okay, now we blast open the position. We take the material and say, let's open it up for the exchange. Here we go. My light square bishop wants to see. Let's break down the light squares. E5 next. We got a target here in the corner. Oh, I didn't see that move. Let's just keep moving forward, though. I'm taking with my king if bishop takes rook. I want to keep him right here. I don't even have to take that, though. I could take here with check. Pawn takes, queen takes. That was so stupid, spending so much time on that. Get out of the pin. I just gave up that pawn. Are you kidding me? Why'd I do that? Oh, this one has gone downhill. I should have just captured. I'm floundering. I'm giving up a pawn. Oh, they're light squares. Oh, man. Should have never got to this point. I got a time burn and stuff. Time burn and stuff. Can I even get that pawn back? Wow. Back to tournament. Why'd I let it get to that point? You know what I was going to do there? If knight takes, I wasn't going to take with my bishop, because I would still have possibilities to win. With just a bishop, it's considered a win. That's a new rule. Well, that was an adjustment made some time ago, but yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. They didn't pull off knight takes pawn, though, so it didn't matter. Ah, man. Oh, bishop there to take my rook back. I should have just captured on d7. I didn't realize knight c7 was ready to pick up my pawn. Silly. I liked how I played that to a certain point. Okay, what do we do here? Sicilian-like stuff? Let's see. Most important moment right here. 18 seconds. I guess I'm going to try a Sicilian-like move. It'll tie in well with my bishop, for one. I have a square for my knight. He's a problem. Yeah, I think I'm going to run it like this. I can't get in this move, so... And he needs to see. Let's go here right now. Okay, this is like... the rook is demoted. And, okay, so now let's focus on a dark square. I'm ready to castle. You really going to get that move in? I guess you are. But let's put my knight here. I'm preparing to meet this move with this. Let's do this one right now. Strike in the center. If here, or maybe I do this. I want a castle very soon. Just take the knight. Oh, I don't like taking that knight. I'm gonna go here. I need to free up. My knight was silly on this square. It's just kind of clogging things up. I want my bishop to see, maybe here. I need a castle, but I don't think that's the most important thing to do right now. Okay. that move. Let's develop. Here I have that as an option, so you can't strike in the center. Long term, this could be an issue, a backward pawn. Minor piece list position. That's one way to view it. Just a major piece position. Then we're good here. We have something to bite at. Let's castle. Step up here, I guess, and get ready to go on the D file. Not sure which rook is best. Let's go here. I don't know. Let's take now. They can't take with this pawn. They're taking. I thought this was reasonable, trying to get that in. Okay, let's see if I could not drop a pawn. No. Let's go here. I was tempted by this move, but I want to be prepared for this. If I did this, here takes, rook takes, my queen would have to move. So let's just move her right now. Okay. Let's go here. And now here. What if he comes under fire? I'm not sure what to make of that. Okay. Let's see if I could provoke this move. Let me drop back here, threaten a bishop trap. Threatening to trap the bishop. Now their king is without a good pocket. That's an issue. One rook trade. We'll go here. Queen f6 is a pretty annoying move. I think I want the queens off. No, let's go here. Control queen f6 move. Both the bishops are preventing the rook from getting to the second. I was ready to go here. Don't do that. Whatever you do, don't move your king here and allow mate in one. That worked out really well, what I just did there. Should try that one more often. Queen exchange, huh? Let's try it. I should have done this instead of the king move. I got rook activity. Bishop here, there was a pawn push. My king is actually super active now. I got a pawn. How to convert. Bishop here next. Okay, that's a mistake. Oh! What I just did is a mistake. Why did I allow that? It's a draw if they go bishop here. It's a draw anyway. Oh. Now it's a win. Lucky dog, you. Lucky dog. Wow. Bishop, they had an opportunity to just exchange bishops there, and I don't know. What a game. What an interesting position we worked with there. Okay, Team White. I'm getting berserked by Grandma. Getting berserked by Grandma. Oh, it's late in the stream. Okay. Silly town. Let's put a pawn in the center. No one wants to get berserked by Grandma. Okay. I'm gonna have to wrap the stream up very soon. That's enough of this. Oh my goodness. Let's go. My knight could cover this square. Really? You're okay with that structure? Okay. Let's go, knight. Ooh. The bishop check. Fortunately, I do have this move. Let's castle. Okay, now my queen. My queen needs to play. And I'm going to play something aggressive like b4. Yeah, but these guys are now doubled now. So that's the idea. Shouldn't you be concerned about that, though? Don't you have any concern, Grandma? Bishop here? Pinaroni. They don't want it. Wow. I'm going to hang on to him then. I'll give up a pawn. Graham is under a minute. Graham is in first. I don't know. I don't know what to think sometimes. Just give that bishop a shove. I guess so. I don't like weakening my king position, but I'm up a piece. I could survive. Under 40. Let's strike at g7. No, take a pawn. Now they're taken. We'll go here. Just going to take with the queen. Soon to be up a full rook, if they don't take here. Here. Just sweeping on in now. They resigned. Back to tournament. Okay, we got 24. Ooh, I have my chance for first. How's this guy doing? Is he in a game? He's in a game. How's that one looking? Just started. Spiridon. Spiridon versus... Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay, and this guy... Still probably new here. Okay. Only going to get a couple more games in. Don't think I want to berserk just yet. Let's see how this one plays out. Sensitive points, where are you? I'm starting with this. Yeah, I have these covered by my king. This one can't really be struck at. These are sometimes some really sensitive squares, so let's put him here. I'm not sure what I want to do with him. I could castle kingside now. Probably this. Yeah, I'm going to be more aggressive with my b pawn. Help my bishop and strike at c5. I'd love to see this. This would help my development. My bishop can come out. E6 bishop here. What's the future of this guy? Where does he want to go? Let's try this. Where's their queen going to go? She's kind of boxed in. I don't know. I think the bishop's going to camp out here. I'm not afraid of that one. That's a fine move. He might have wanted to go here anyhow. Okay, he's just backing up, so... Yeah, I don't know how much of an improvement it is to have him one step here, unless he's somehow making use of a3. Let's go here, step up. Either one of us wants to move our knights. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll castle. He needs to do something. This is my problem piece. What can he do? Okay, playing in the center, huh? I think I want to take once. Thinking about taking here. It's not the immediate recapture. Yeah. That's different. Interesting. Because now they're getting this square. Let's go like this. Pawn takes. Now I'm helped some. Wait a second. Are these pawns all gonna go into Pac-Man here? Chop, chop, chop. That can't be good. Okay, now I take a pawn. Yeah, a pawn is a pawn, right? Maybe I go bishop here first. Just take the pawn. Knight e5, bishop e4. I'm up a pawn. He's passed as well. So let's look to push him some. Minute 10. Bishop e4, knight to d6. Okay. I just dropped this pawn. So much for the extra. Opponent does not want him. I'll take. Let's just throw a quick jab at the queen. And get my rook playing. I got this covered. Probably f3. The knight can't move. Get on g2. Here. Okay, that move is a piece. Under 40. Flight square will be h6. Let's just defend. I don't care about losing this pawn. On this, I'll take with the bishop. I don't want to ruin my structure. Whoa, no. What am I talking about? My queen would be attacked. I didn't even see if the bishop moved and it was check. I didn't even realize my queen was under fire there. Normally that would be the first thing I would do. Is there a bishop move that could be made with check in that case? No. I guess we'll go 2. And they just don't have any time. No time. Mate, if they take the pawn. Back to Termin. I had their flight square covered. Okay, is this guy in the game again? Yes, get him, Grandma. Grandma berserked. They both berserked. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, I got a game. I got to focus here. I'm gonna try it. Oh, a double berserk. I love that. Okay, so 90-second game. Here we go. I'm gonna go here. Knight c3. Knight in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just dropped a piece. Yeah, he's kind of important. Oh man. Not cool. That was a free bishop. Yep-er. Oh man. A tall pawn on top of it. Come on, knight. Work some magic. Got mating ideas. No, he's there to defend. Remember, I don't have a dark square bishop, unless he goes here. That's scary town. Why are they giving me that pawn, by the way? I don't know. Compensation. I got a time at... Oh, boy. Back to tournament land. A helpmate. Okay, their game is still going? Get him, Grandma. Oh, it's not looking good for Grandma. And that's a berserk when he's going to get 5. We're going to get paired up. I'm going to have to berserk this guy. He just won. We're going to get paired up. This is for all the marbles. No, I'm getting Grandma again. Okay, Grandma. Come on. Berserk me back. Here we go. Why did I get paired with Grandma? Oh, okay. I didn't even think about this arrangement. Okay. Fork. Watch out for the fork. I could take him out. Build in a center. Get castled. Okay, my pieces are falling on very good squares now. All of a sudden. Is he poison? Let's just meet any pawn push with a pawn push. I don't want things to open up over here. Let's defend. Where's their king gonna live? I want to go here and shut down the bishop. Am I gonna drop a bishop? No. He's defended. Under a minute. I hope his game doesn't finish. How do I know it's a he? Grandma's in the think tank. I'll still go here. My knight controls these light squares. Okay. Alright. Let's go over here. This is what I want next. Where's the king gonna live? Let's take... I'll grab that pawn. Come back to defend. I could take here. Still have everything covered. Going after the pawn. Boom, boom. Queen takes rook. Oh, that's some perpetual. Sneaky. Very sneaky. Let's defend. My most sensitive point. I think it was a perpetual. Just don't fall for me in one and you're good. Okay, this is... I could take now. Yeah, there's nothing. Let's just give a check. Yeah, there's nothing. No time. They resigned back to tournament, and we're not going to get another one in. The pairings are closed. This guy, there's only a minute left. John Wick, don't you dare let this this character win. Let's look from John Wick's perspective. Go John Wick. It's looking good for John Wick. Also, he only has 23 seconds. Come on. 45 seconds left on the tournament clock. Yeah, he's up the exchange. And a pawn. There you go, John Wick. Do a little time burning action. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, this one shouldn't finish. Oh, it's gonna be mate soon, right? It's up a full rook. Only 10 seconds left. Alright. 4, 3, 2, 1. And they continue to play. The confetti is mine. I'll take it. 38, 34, 28. 25, 24, 24, 20. 64 players in all. One of my favorites. Chess 960. Let's see all the pages. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. Alrighty, to the 63 of you. Good games all.